Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Lincoln Memorial cents, 1-cent coins from the United States that are rare, valuable, and highly sought after by collectors. From unusual minting errors to coins produced in limited numbers, these pennies aren't just pocket change, they're tiny pieces of history. In this video we'll show you some of the rarest Lincoln Memorial cents ever minted, explore their unique characteristics, and discuss their value in today's coin market. Whether you're a casual collector or an experienced numismatist, you'll want to see these coins up close. So, sit back, grab your magnifying glass, and let's explore the rare and valuable world of Lincoln Memorial cents together. Let's get started. First up, the Lincoln Memorial cent series began in 1959, commemorating the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The reverse design, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, replaced the earlier wheat cent design, and instantly became iconic. Every cent in this series offers a glimpse into mid-20th century America, and the 1973 edition is no exception. Unlike circulated coins, uncirculated pieces maintain their original mint luster, giving collectors a pure, almost untouched glimpse of history. The obverse of the 1973 Lincoln Memorial cent displays a finely detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The design captures Lincoln's contemplative expression, symbolizing his enduring legacy and the values of freedom, equality, and perseverance. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial itself is rendered in striking detail, with its columns and Lincoln statue visible in high-quality uncirculated coins. Collectors often marvel at the intricacy that remains intact after more than 50 years. In terms of rarity, the 1973 Lincoln Memorial cent without a mint mark is not exceedingly scarce in general, but finding one in uncirculated condition can be a challenge. Most coins from this era circulated widely, accumulating wear and patina over time. An uncirculated specimen, therefore, offers both historical preservation and aesthetic appeal. Coins that have avoided circulation often exhibit sharp strike details, smooth fields, and a natural reflective luster, making them highly desirable for serious collectors. The minting process in 1973 involved high-speed presses at the Philadelphia Mint, producing millions of Lincoln Memorial cents. Despite the large mintage, the number of coins preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition is much smaller. Factors like handling, storage, and environmental exposure over the decades influence how many remain in perfect condition today. This scarcity in premium condition helps determine the coin's market value. Collectors today value a 1973 Lincoln Memorial cent in uncirculated condition anywhere from $1 to $5 in general terms, depending on the coin's grade and luster. Coins graded higher by professional services such as PCGS or NGC can command higher prices, sometimes reaching $10 or more for top-tier specimens. The coin's appeal lies not just in monetary value but also in the historical and aesthetic satisfaction it brings to a collection. Beyond pure numismatic interest, this coin reflects a pivotal era in U.S. history. The early 1970s were a time of social change and political transformation in America, and every Lincoln cent minted during this period carries a subtle historical imprint. Collecting such coins connects enthusiasts not only with minting history but also with the broader narrative of American heritage and identity. Uncirculated Lincoln Memorial cents, especially those without mint marks, are often sought for their potential as investment pieces. Coins with no wear and full original luster tend to retain their value over decades. While they may not reach the astronomical figures of rare error coins, their steady appreciation and appeal make them a practical choice for collectors seeking both beauty and value. The 1973 cent also serves as a fascinating piece for coin graders and historians. Observing die characteristics such as minor variations in the rim, strike depth, and relief can reveal insights into the minting techniques of the early 1970s. Enthusiasts often study these subtle details, comparing specimens from different years and mints to understand production quality and trends in coinage during this period. For collectors seeking to showcase their coins, the 1973 Lincoln Memorial cent fits beautifully into albums, display cases, and curated collections. Its rich historical context, combined with uncirculated condition, ensures it draws attention both visually and academically. Displaying coins like this one encourages discussion and appreciation of American history, artistry, and minting precision. Acquiring an uncirculated 1973 Lincoln Memorial cent requires careful attention to authenticity and condition. Collectors often turn to reputable coin dealers, certified coin shows, or auction platforms where professional grading ensures the integrity of the purchase. By selecting certified examples, enthusiasts protect their investment while preserving a tangible piece of numismatic history. In conclusion, the 1973 Lincoln Memorial cent without a mint mark is more than just a 1-cent coin. It's a reflection of American history, a showcase of mint craftsmanship, and a prized edition for any collection. Its uncirculated condition makes it especially significant, capturing the coin as it appeared over half a century ago. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a history enthusiast, owning this coin is a rewarding journey into the art, legacy, and enduring charm of American coinage. Next up, the Lincoln Memorial Cent series began in 1959, replacing the wheat cent design to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands as a symbol of freedom, democracy, and the enduring legacy of Lincoln himself. By 1974, the series had become a familiar yet beloved part of everyday life in the United States. Coins from this period, even in circulated condition, carry historical value and aesthetic appeal for collectors. The obverse design features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln by Victor David Brenner, showcasing his thoughtful expression and dignified presence. In fine condition, the major details of Lincoln's face, beard, and hair are visible, though minor wear from circulation may soften some features. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial design remains identifiable, with the columns and the statue of Lincoln visible, though light wear may slightly flatten intricate details. While the 1974 Lincoln Memorial cent without a mint mark was widely produced, finding one in fine condition that retains some original detail is still noteworthy. Fine condition indicates moderate circulation but with clear, readable inscriptions and recognizable design features. Collectors often appreciate coins in fine condition because they offer a tangible connection to the past, showing how coins were used in everyday transactions while still preserving historical significance. The 1974 cent was minted during a pivotal period in U.S. history. The early 1970s were marked by social and economic changes, including post-Vietnam War adjustments and evolving cultural movements. Each coin from this era, therefore, carries a story beyond its face value, representing the daily life and commerce of the time. Even in fine condition, these coins are a small but meaningful window into that era. In terms of market value, a 1974 Lincoln Memorial cent in fine condition generally ranges between 25 cents to $1 for average collectors, reflecting its modest rarity in circulated condition. Coins with slightly better detail or eye appeal can fetch higher prices, sometimes reaching $2 to $3 for dedicated numismatic buyers. While not as valuable as uncirculated or proof coins, its worth lies equally in history, collectability, and the story it carries through decades of circulation. The Lincoln Memorial cent is also interesting from a production standpoint. Minted in Philadelphia without a mint mark, it demonstrates the high-volume, precise minting capabilities of the U.S. Mint in the 1970s. Coins were struck on high-speed presses with attention to detail, yet where over decades of use has created unique patinas and variations on each coin. These subtle differences make even common coins collectible for those who appreciate nuance and history. Collectors often seek 1974 Lincoln Memorial cents in fine condition to fill gaps in type collections or for educational purposes. Coins like this serve as accessible entry points for beginner collectors while still being relevant for experienced numismatists. They showcase the progression of wear, circulation patterns, and how coins age over time, offering insight into both the design and the history of U.S. coinage. The Lincoln Memorial design itself is rich with symbolism. On the reverse, the iconic monument honors Lincoln's legacy and reminds collectors of his influence on American values, including equality and liberty. Observing this design on a coin that has circulated for decades connects enthusiasts not only to mint history but also to the broader story of the nation, creating an emotional and educational value beyond monetary considerations. For collectors, displaying a fine-condition 1974 Lincoln Memorial cent can enhance both personal and public collections. Whether in albums, framed displays, or educational exhibits, these coins demonstrate the journey from mint to circulation. Their moderate wear adds character, making them visually distinct from pristine, uncirculated examples while still showcasing historical and artistic details. Acquiring a 1974 Lincoln Memorial cent in fine condition is relatively straightforward through reputable coin dealers, online marketplaces, and coin shows. Even modestly circulated coins benefit from careful handling and proper storage to maintain their condition. Collectors often evaluate these coins based on wear patterns, overall eye appeal, and historical context, ensuring they acquire pieces that are both authentic and meaningful. In conclusion, the 1974 Lincoln Memorial cent without a mint mark in fine condition is a fascinating piece of American history. It bridges everyday commerce with the story of Abraham Lincoln and the era in which it was minted. While not among the rarest or most valuable coins, it offers collectors an enduring connection to U.S. coinage history, aesthetic appeal, and the tactile experience of owning a piece of the past. Whether for a beginner or seasoned numismatist, this coin remains a treasured addition to any collection. Next up, the Lincoln Memorial Cent series began in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This reverse design replaced the classic wheat cent, with a Lincoln Memorial engraved as a symbol of freedom, perseverance, and democracy. By 1975, the series had become a standard in American coinage, circulating widely and touching every corner of daily life. Coins like the 1975 D cent carry both historical and cultural significance, even in worn or old condition. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's iconic Lincoln portrait remains visible despite wear. Lincoln's face, beard, and hair are still identifiable, even as minor details have softened over decades of circulation. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial with its columns and the statue of Lincoln faintly visible on older coins. This coinsware tells a story of decades of transactions, a physical record of everyday American life in the mid-1970s. The 1975 Lincoln Memorial cent with AD mint mark is notable for collectors because coins minted in Denver sometimes show slight variations in strike and detail compared to Philadelphia minted examples. Even though millions were produced, finding coins in superior condition can be challenging. Coins in old condition still carry historical value, offering insight into the quality of mid-1970s minting and the wear patterns of coins in everyday use. The early 1970s were a time of change in America. Economic shifts, political developments, and cultural transformations influenced daily life, and coins like the 1975 D Lincoln cent circulated in every hand, small but vital in the nation's economy. Owning one of these coins allows collectors to connect with a tangible piece of that history, seeing and feeling the coin as it passed from pocket to pocket over decades. Market value for a 1975 D Lincoln Memorial cent in old condition is modest but collectible. Such coins are generally valued between 10 cents and 50 cents, reflecting their common mintage but also their appeal as part of a complete type collection. Coins with unique characteristics such as slight doubling, mint errors, or unusual wear patterns can fetch slightly higher prices among dedicated collectors. Even at a modest value, they hold educational and historical significance. From a numismatic perspective, the coin's design and minting quality are important. The Denver Mint used precise high-speed presses, producing millions of coins each year. Over time, handling, environmental factors, and circulation wear have left each coin with a unique patina and texture. These subtle differences make each 1975 D Lincoln cent in old condition a one-of-a-kind historical artifact, valued as much for its story as for its metal. Collectors often seek coins like this to complete Lincoln cent series or as a representation of mid-1970s Denver Mint production. The worn condition is part of the coin's charm, showing decades of use and connecting the collector to everyday life in the 1970s. Educationally, these coins can demonstrate how circulation affects coin design over time, making them a perfect example for classroom or hobbyist discussions. The Lincoln Memorial itself, engraved on the reverse, is a symbol of legacy, freedom, and national pride. Even as the details fade on circulated coins, the symbolism remains. Owning a 1975 Lincoln Memorial cent reminds collectors of Lincoln's enduring impact on the country and the coin's role as a small but persistent emblem of American history. Displaying a coin in old condition can also add character to a collection. Unlike uncirculated coins, which are pristine, older coins with visible wear tell a story. They evoke a sense of history, allowing viewers to imagine the coin's journey through decades of commerce, in pockets, cash registers, and coin jars across America. This tactile connection is part of what makes coin collecting so rewarding. When acquiring a 1975 Lincoln cent, collectors often consider factors such as authenticity, overall wear, and any distinctive marks. Coins from reputable dealers or certified collections offer assurance of provenance, while coins purchased casually may require careful inspection. Even in old condition, this coin provides both a sense of history and a piece of a larger narrative within U.S. coinage. In conclusion, the 1975 Lincoln Memorial cent with a D mint mark in old condition is more than just a 1-cent coin. It is a small yet tangible connection to mid-1970s America, reflecting everyday life, historical context, and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. While modest in market value, its significance lies in its story, design, and place within the rich tapestry of American numismatics. For collectors, historians, and enthusiasts alike, this coin remains a treasured piece of history, bridging past and present with every worn detail. Next up, the Lincoln Memorial Cent series was introduced in 1959, replacing the wheat cent to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Its reverse design showcases the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., a symbol of freedom, perseverance, and national pride. By 1978, this design had become deeply ingrained in American culture, making the Lincoln cent a staple of everyday commerce. Even coins in rough condition retain their historical and aesthetic significance. On the obverse, Victor David Brenner's iconic Lincoln portrait is still identifiable, even though wear and circulation have softened many details. Lincoln's face, beard, and hair are present, but they may appear flattened or faded. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial remains visible, though heavy wear may obscure finer elements like columns or the statue of Lincoln. Collectors often appreciate coins in rough condition because they demonstrate the real-world journey of currency over decades. Although millions of 1978 Lincoln Memorial cents were minted, coins without mint marks from Philadelphia are especially notable for collectors seeking variety in their Lincoln cent series. Rough condition coins are not typically considered rare in absolute terms, but they offer a snapshot of circulation patterns, handling, and use, which is a compelling historical record in itself. Coins like this show how currency interacted with the daily life of Americans in the late 1970s. The late 1970s were a period of significant cultural and economic change in the United States. Inflation, economic shifts, and evolving social norms influenced everyday transactions. The 1978 Lincoln cent circulated widely, passing through countless hands, cash registers, and coin jars. Its worn surfaces tell a story of commerce, everyday interaction, and the small but enduring impact of currency on American life. Market value for a 1978 Lincoln Memorial cent without a mint mark in rough condition is generally modest, often ranging between 5 cents to 20 cents. While these coins are not considered high-value collectibles, they remain desirable for those seeking to complete typesets or study circulated examples. Their appeal lies not in rarity but in their historical context, usability as educational pieces, and connection to decades of American life. From a numismatic standpoint, the 1978 Philadelphia minted cent demonstrates the precision and efficiency of mid-20th century minting. Coins were struck on high-speed presses with careful attention to design, even if many would later show wear. The rough condition of surviving coins adds a layer of uniqueness, as each coin's surface reflects the journey it has taken through pockets, purses, and everyday commerce. Collectors often seek coins like this to complete historical or type sets. Even in rough condition, a 1978 Lincoln cent can illustrate the effects of circulation on coin design. Comparing it with higher-grade examples highlights how metal, strike, and time influence a coin's appearance. Educationally, these coins can teach about wear patterns, minting standards, and the history of U.S. currency. The Lincoln Memorial design itself is deeply symbolic. Even when details are worn, the image of the memorial serves as a reminder of Lincoln's legacy and the values of freedom and equality. Collecting coins in various conditions allows enthusiasts to appreciate both the artistry and the journey of the coin from mint to hand, offering a richer connection to history than pristine coins alone. Displaying a rough condition coin can enhance a collection by adding variety and a sense of realism. Unlike uncirculated coins, which are perfect and static, worn coins show the passage of time and human interaction. For collectors, these coins bring a tangible story, making history feel alive and accessible. The 1978 Lincoln cent in rough condition embodies this narrative beautifully. Acquiring a 1978 Lincoln Memorial cent in rough condition is straightforward, as they are common and widely available. Collectors should still inspect for authenticity and any unique features, such as die variations or minor errors. Even though the coin may not command high prices, its historical significance and role in completing a collection make it a worthy addition for enthusiasts at all levels. In conclusion, the 1978 Lincoln Memorial cent without a mint mark in rough condition is a testament to both the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the practical journey of American currency. Its modest market value does not diminish its historical importance or its charm as a collector's piece. Whether used to complete a Lincoln cent series, study circulation patterns, or simply connect with American history, this coin remains a small but meaningful piece of the nation's numismatic heritage. Thanks for watching.